All right, all right. We got a pleasure here tonight. This is Keenan DeJean, and I have the pleasure of sitting with one of the candidates running for mayor of Cleveland, Georgia today, Mr. Zachary Lunsford. Can you hear me? Are you there?
I'm right here. Thank you so much.
Oh man, it's a pleasure. It is a pleasure. I've been hearing some awesome stories, man. Really, from a lot of people, well, a lot of some of the friends that I have and associates down there in Georgia, on some of the things that's going on. And after having a conversation, even with you the other night, man, I'm really impressed as to what you have to offer as a new mayor of Cleveland, Georgia. I just want to start off with the people and listeners that do not know who's Zachary Lunsford is, what you're about. Just give them a briefing on, where you come from and a little bit of background on Mr. Lunsford.
Okay. Well, my name is Zach Lunsford. I was born and raised in Cleveland, Georgia. Uh, I've five wonderful children. I'm 24 years old. I have been in school for business administration, economics. And also, I've been a singer-songwriter, recording artist. That's what a lot of people will know me as, more or less. And here recently, just getting really, really more involved in my community and wanting to see the change take place in the community that needs to be taking place right now.
Super positive. I really like that. Now, I'm interested in knowing. Now we've had our business endeavors, and we've definitely been able to receive a lot of success in the endeavors that we've done. So I mean, you definitely got my vote and my two thumbs up. But this is a little different venture for you here, going into politics as a mayor. Now I know you have had ample opportunities to really touch the people and be face to face with the people as a business person, as a student, as a musician especially. But what are some things that you're looking to bring to the table as the new mayor of Cleveland, Georgia?
I think fresh, fresh focus, being able to bring just complete and total revamp to what we have now. I mean, right now our liquor law that's in place right now, it hasn't been amended since 1880. I mean, really, when you look at it, I mean, there's still things about, putting people on the chain gang for running moonshine, and that's all good and whatnot. That was great for 1880. This is 2014.
Yeah.
We need change. We need certain things to change to be able to progress. Otherwise, we're just going to fall behind. And it's true that it's great that we have all these great places, like Walmart, but all these different places in Cleveland that give people opportunities. However, some people want a little bit more than that. And I believe it's my plan as soon as I take office, because I do believe it's going to happen. And as soon as that happens, I will personally petition the governor to lower business taxes on establishments in Cleveland, Georgia that sell beer, wine, and liquor. Now, why is that? So that it will bring in the good places like Applebee's, Chili's, the best places that we can think of right now that would be a great something good in our community, to be able to bring that business in and be able to bring that revenue up. Because true, we would lose a teensy bit of money lowering the business taxes, but once those businesses move in, man, it will boom straight up. And that means lower property taxes. That means lower art. It means giving us revenue to do things that we need to do.
Okay, so now is this just a ploy to get the city drunk so we can have more spirit parties? I mean, is that where it goes with this?
Absolutely not. This is something to where we can actually bring jobs and also bring resources for people who are unemployed in Cleveland. Because I don't know if you know this or not, but our unemployment rate here is 8.5%.
Wow.
99.5% of people here do not have jobs whatsoever, and that's not right. And the people that do have jobs, they have to commute. They have a mean commute time of at least 40 plus minutes. I know my wife personally, she drives almost 49 minutes back and forth to work.
Wow.
That's not right either. We should
Okay.
have enough resources available in our community in and of itself so that we can work in an environment that we're used to. And don't get me wrong, there's probably people who love their jobs and they want to commute. They have great jobs. That's fine. But for people who are here and living in low-income housing, they don't know where they're going to get their next paycheck from. They don't know where their next meal is going to come from. That's not right. The community needs to be revamped completely.
That's actually, that's I didn't see it at first. I mean, of course, and listening to you, lowering a lot of the taxes on, spirits, liquors, beers, it would bring a lot more business to the community, which will in turn really help to lower a lot of the commuting and circulate more of the currency throughout the community. That's pretty smart. I like that. So building off that, kind of tapping off that question, what are some ways that you are looking to directly empower or build up the community, the geographical area of Cleveland?
Okay. Well, first and foremost, I think it's absolutely appalling that the fact that the officials that we have now would allow the idea of Freedom Park to be built in general. And because I don't know if you've seen it, Keenan, or not, but there's absolutely no amenities in it whatsoever. It looks really pretty. There's nice green grass there. Don't get me wrong, it's beautiful. However, what's the use? I don't know. We could have used the funds that we used to build that park to improve the one that we have and have had since the 1800s. And plus other amenities that we have here in the city, we could have improved dramatically from that.
Okay.
Now, Freedom Park can be used for something. We can hook people up in there. We can hold festivals there. We can hold, you bring performers in, and bam, half the revenue that they get off of their stuff comes back to the city. That's another aspect. The whole name of the game here is building up and being able to set up programs to where we can help people that are unemployed and also just freshly coming into the job market, such as high schoolers, technical college students that want to live here, but there's not enough resources. So improving it, the first step would be absolutely setting up some more amenities with Freedom Park and setting up some type of program to work with the local businesses we have, and also bringing in newer businesses, more technology, being able to step up front and be the forefront of technology versus so far behind.
Gotcha. All right. I got a minute. I like what I'm hearing. I like what the ideas that you have to offer. Now, let me ask you this. As a mayor, coming into, as a new mayor, what would you say could be would be your biggest or your weak point? What is your weakest point and why?
My weakest point as mayor would probably be, for a few weeks anyway, would definitely be the fact that I'm new to the job in general. So it's going to take a little bit of getting used to. However, I also think that I am also very proactive. I don't sit still very long. It doesn't take too much for me to get used to something, and it doesn't take too much for me to actually be able to step into the role. So I think my biggest strength is that I am proactive.
Okay.
I'm actually, I can't just focus on one thing at one time.
Gotcha. Now let me ask you this. Now for the residents of Cleveland, Georgia, who are hearing you for the first time, what is an image? 3 words. Give me 3 words that you would like to rein in the ears of the community as you're running for mayor and once you get elected into office. 3 words that describe Zachary Lunsford as a mayor.
Focus, vigilance, and determination. Definitely.
I like it. I like it. And as we bring this here this interview to a closing here, I want you to answer this for me. Why are you the best decision as the new mayor of Cleveland, Georgia?
Oh, see, that's a whole new ballpark there, Keenan. Because I'm gonna tell you first. The fact is that I may not be the entirely best choice. Nobody can actually know. I don't actually. But what I do know is this: the fact that I'm a 24-year-old parent who used to be a single father, who has came from absolutely nothing and has rose to proportions to the point where I would have never guessed that I would have gotten as far as I have right now. From
Nice.
my till now, there's absolutely no way that I would ever have known that. But right now, as of right now, in this moment, I am the best choice for me, Cleveland, Georgia.
All right, I like it. Guys, you heard it here, and you heard it first. Now, definitely give this video some likes, share it with your people, and you can say, hey, I told you he was going to be mayor. Two thumbs up for me, man. I like the energy that you have. I like the ideas that you bring to the table. Any type of assistance that you need from me, you already know. Tip my hat. I'm in your corner, buddy. So, guys, everyone who's listening up, go ahead. If you want to kind of wrap it up and let the people, give the people one last note before we wrap this interview up. Anything else you want to say, go ahead for it. Zach, you got it.
All right. Really the only thing that I want to instill in people's mind is the fact that we, as a people, as a townspeople in general, need focus and determination, and it sometimes takes that swift kick of determination and vigilance and focus to help others see this. And this is exactly what I plan to do on Election Day. So I want to thank you guys for letting me be here. Thank you so much. And anything I can do for your kingdom, please let me know.
Oh, absolutely. I love it. All right, so we're going with the rip the Band-Aid off strategy. I love it. A swift kick to the system. Let's get it. It's Keenan DeJean, new mayor of Cleveland, if I would be so bold to say. Running for mayor, Zachary Lunsford. Guys, your support, definitely put it up there. Comment below. Share this video